Imagine that is a matchup that Zanotto feels pretty confident going into. Being very comfortable with that Peach. As I wonder if we're going to see Onan play anymore today.
I don't know, but
he would be. Part of me is glad Anthony didn't beat Monty, because that would be a Michigan team kill in losers of Top 64 Genesis. It would have been Onan versus Anthony as a cool, but instead it's going to be Onan versus Monty. Winner to play Andres FN, winner of that to play Louis Money, and Onan is seeded to lose to Neo for 13th or 17th place.
And with that, we are getting right into this losers quarters between Drewish and Kople. Bless you. Already, Drewish is making combo food out of the crocodile. Kople has yet to really find any big openings. I mean, he's gotten 78% onto Drewish, but right now Drewish holding all the cards. That ledge, drop kick not gonna land. A couple three jab and miss tech.
This is one of those matchups that's so obviously disgusting on paper, just like the one we just watched, but doesn't really matter, you know.
Because you're playing Kople.
Yeah, and these players are so good at overcoming the things that make their matchups bad, because they have to be, because they play low tiers. So it being a bad matchup doesn't necessarily matter on paper. Drewish is still going to have to overcome a seed deficit here.
Oh yeah, up throw on the platform, off the top. First stop, on for Drewish. Kople is going to get up into the face of an explosive flame. I'm going to take him off the top, but 165. A forward air like that is not going to do it.
Yeah, K.Rool way too heavy to die out to that explosive flame so early. And now, good tech there from Drewish, just dash attack right through the crown. Don't mind that option, but...
Oh, and gets the reflect on the crown too, but still, Kople smart enough to shield it.
55% of Drewish. Kople has done a decent job at taking advantage of his lead here as the drag down into an up tilt is going to connect, and we see Drewish and RT hit this a lot. It's been more of a Drewish staple than an RT staple. Maybe it's only true on certain characters. That'd be my assumption, because I only ever see them do it on the larger fellas. And Kople definitely, or not Kople, but K.Rool definitely fits firmly into that larger fella category.
Oh yeah, big boy. Down tilt's gonna land, not catching. Drewish is landing. Instead has to retreat to neutral and return, throw the crown. But yeah, that just barely reflected.
That's interesting that it gives Drewish ownership of the projectile, but it doesn't send it the opposite direction.
It might have been like a weird B reverse counter. I don't know, but it still sent through.
Regardless, if Drewish knows how to do that consistently, that's a great tool for him. But the explosive trend, yet again, we're seeing both these Palutenas that we just saw looking these explosive flames and getting punished for it. Dash attack getting connected, put on a little bit of extra damage as Drewish looks to take this stock and put Kople in the ringer. Hasn't made the most out of ledge guards so far.
Oh, but what a high up air lands to make this thing even at one stock apiece, going down to the wire. Now, let's go. Nair train starting from Drewish, 45%. Bear not connecting. Kople trying to find any way to turn around, but Drewish is like, no, I'm still driving this car.
Drewish just busted this game wide open. Jogo all the way up to 91%. This is all it takes. That back air could have been huge. Drewish would have been able to chase him down and almost certainly steal the game right there and then. Kople scratching his chin, trying to make his way back to the ledge, and he does exactly that.
Nair crown. Next, they'll just create some distance, run up. This time, shielding the entire explosive flame. Reverse. Oh, what a confirm! Saw the teleport cancel coming and punished adequately, incredibly, and dash attack all the way across the side. What seemed like a game in hand for Drewish turned into a Kople masterclass.
Yeah, Drewish just couldn't close it out. And that's going to be the story of this set, is whether or not Drewish is going to be able to abuse K.Rool's large frame and catch him slipping off stage and put him in the ringer in terms of combos, get these early ledge guards. Because that's one thing that we didn't really see Drewish or Suspect do against Kople very effectively, is go deep and kill him early for having a bad recovery. So I expect to see more of that out of Drewish, but it is a little bit easier said than done.
Oh, sends the cannonball up, but no, Drewish going to avoid it and start a Nair train up air. It's two of them. And still 76%. Just one little whiff, one little opening for Drewish, and he takes it all the way across the stage and back again.
Yeah, that 76% needs to be bare minimum every time Drewish gets an opening, right? That's what he needs to make happen every single time Kople allows him to. And he can't keep giving up stage position on these explosive flames.
Well, and it rolls back into another crown down tilt into F smash. Another case of Drewish having all this momentum, and then one reversal from Kople and takes the stock right back. And now, because he's such a big crocodile, he's still alive after that border at ledge. But the back air will be the finishing touch.
It's great spacing on that back air. Kind of had Kople's timing spotted out. There were a few things that Kople could have done there that would have been hit by that back air. Drewish settling for a measly 47% on that opening.
47 ain't gonna cut it, like you said. You gotta make sure every opening you get at least 50, if not more.
Yeah. Not even just because of the matchup, but just because of how good Kople is at finding those big stock open-ups. Now at 75, tied at 70s is a situation that's going to benefit K.Rool here.
Yep, down throw, catches the rolling on platform and then up there, gets another one on the landing, 102 on Kople. And still, Kople, I think, was looking for something like a short hop up air out of that. Good job from Drewish, keeping up the pressure, not allowing him to do so. Dash attack's going to land. It's Drewish in disadvantage, but once again...
Yeah, I think that W just doesn't reverse the direction of power, or of the crown, which is so great for Drewish. He's
just transfers ownership.
Nice. Drewish is going to be able to use that counter so effectively. Kople is typically able to get so much mileage out of returning crown, so Drewish just totally removing that option from the field and also killing Kople every time he tries to use it. It's going to be a massive factor.
And another dash attack kill from Kople. It just seems like any kind of lead that Drewish builds, Kople just eviscerates in one opening.
Yeah, sneaky crab it out and take it away pretty quick. Drewish, smart with the grab though, is able to get a bit of an opening. Still has stage pressure. I wouldn't exactly say that his disadvantage has come to an end until now.
Literally trading percent for percent on that explosive flame into crown. Okay, here he goes. Still, mistech on platform to eat another up air. Not gonna get down there. Instead, he's gonna return with the trading point crown.
Ooh, the trade on the belly armor. Kople's belly armor has made so many situations so much easier for him. As Drewish is able to get behind with the back air, put Kople in the corner and force him to make a move. He does so yet again with the back air. Makes an air dodge with explosive flame. Great reaction time there from Kople.
That Nair gets the landing with there. Still just jumping around, waiting to see if Kople's going to get a big greedy option like an up air or something. Instead, patience on the crown returns. That way you don't get hit by it when you're throwing. Getting up into the explosive flame. They're just trading places here, just rolling around each other.
There's so many times here that Drewish can just commit and run it on the crown and hit it just when the invincibility runs out. But it's such a hard thing to time, so he's not comfortable going for it. And Kople is alive because of that. Drewish thinks about chasing him off stage, but thinks better of it. Explosive flame compression, the neutral get up. It does just that. A grab, back throw, or just down throw, no follow-up though.
Yeah, didn't have the space required to get the back air. So he's going to get up, and there you go. Catching the dash attack with a back air to even up the set, one apiece. Starting to learn a bit here. Starting to show some adaptation against Kople. Kople. Getting a bit frustrated though, especially towards the end of why isn't this crown landing? Can't find that opening.
Yeah. Drewish was doing a really good job not getting hit by it, but not the best job punishing it. So I do think Kople is just going to keep throwing out crown in that exact same fashion until Drewish proves that he's able to punish it consistently. He only really ever punished it once, maybe twice in that game. So that's going to be the big difference moving forward is can Drewish fix the way that he punishes that crown?
And so far, he already started off with a reflect of the crown, and still keeping advantage state going. Gonna back air the cannonball as well to make sure it doesn't land at all. Incredible, the invincible back air on the shield.
Drewish so far is doing such a good job finding openings. It's 86% now on the Kople, and until you take that stock, you can't really feel confident in it. Because Kople's so solid at just eviscerating stocks. Now 80% catches the air dodge, doesn't find the punish though. Explosive flame just barely not connecting.
little short hops to try and see how Kople's going to respond from the edge. Just throwing crown and hitting an entire explosive flame. The belly armor coming in clutch to avoid the up air. Down throw, up air? Wow. Yes, it will be.
It's a great sequence there for Kople to kind of claw back what was once a pretty comfortable Drewish lead. As they got down throw into a back air. I like it from Drewish. Doesn't overcomplicate things, just runs in and gets the grab. But that's the thing there. If you're comfortable eating like finding that timing, you can just do the back air and take the return hit of crown. Kople dies anyways. When K.Rool's at such a high percent, it's not exactly a threat. But again, I like that Drewish plays it very safe, gets that grab. It's gonna be 3 nairs into just a fair. Dash attack tacks on some extra damage.
Reverse nair as well into explosive flame in another up air. There you go, Drewish. Getting things rolling here. Kople unable to get anything started down and on the stage. And you saw he rear up for an S smash and immediately is punished for it by eating crown and a couple into forward air.
There's phenomenal coverage from Drewish, and he covers the landing with the F smash as well. Finally makes the most out of that F smash move. He had it picking up on the last interaction, but couldn't make the most of it. Kople now deep in disadvantage on the nair train.
Yeah, deep in disadvantage. Another nair starting. It's a little bit jab follow-up as well. But we'll just try to get anywhere in, get anything started against Drewish. The belly armor getting a start, but not anything else. Wow! Down throw, forward smash off the side, still brings us to a last stop.
I don't think that's true. I think Drewish can mash out of that. But
so I think it might be a mix-up thing, because last time when he got down through, he mashed up hard, he was in the up air. So I think that time he was like, I'm not gonna mash, so I don't get up air. And Kople was like, okay.
Yeah, that's a good play. That's a good play. Now Kople in the corner.
Drewish does have that mash on him. He is that mash dog.
Right. Okay. Let's keep it. Ooh. Very late hit up air is gonna put Drewish up 2-1. Doing his due diligence to save us from a Kople J-Job matchup.
Yeah, and just he wants to send Kople to the couch for the rest of bracket.
His due diligence, if you will.
Good job.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Very well.
Very craziest thing happened.
What happened?
There's 3 Drews at MSU.
Yep.
And then my name is also Drew.
Yep.
So when I come to these events, there's 4 Drews. And people says Drew if they're all present. I think today was the first time somebody has ever said Drew across the room and been talking to me instead of the Drewishes that go to MSU.
Wow.
It blew my mind. I was like, you talking to me?
The first time for everyone.
You talking to me?
You talking to me?
Oh, I'm sorry. You talking to me? K.Rool says, you talking to me? Render that's crown. You talking to me? I'm throwing a crown at you.
He's just staring at me. K.Rool would be like Robert De Niro from Taxi Driver, just this quiet and just crazy dude.
Right, just absolute psychopath.
And I see it in his eyes.
Yeah, his just bloodshot, one half closed.
Yeah, one iris that is like twice the size of the other is like, not a sane person.
Definition of a crazy eye.
The fact that he has to put the hat on every time he throws the blunderbuss is just adding, is just another reason why.
Yeah, he's got to get in character before he can throw out that cannonball.
Exactly.
And I respect it. I respect it.
See, and already, no big difference looking from in this game as Kople going blow for blow with Drewish, but that leads more in Kople's favor because he's such a heavy character.
Now avoiding that blunderbuss, but taking a really low recovery. This is where it gets scary when Kople has that blunderbuss charging up on the platform. It's so difficult to know what he's going to do, and I'm sure each character does have an answer where this X option is objectively the safest, but it's just so hard to find that in the heat of the moment, and it allows it leads to Kople taking so many stocks through that. But now Kople forced to recover at a bad angle that should be a stock, but Drewish not going to drop down.
Yeah, I didn't want to really challenge Kople in case he threw out up there.
Right.
Could have gotten his turn around, or heck, even recovering high and reversing with a down air.
Now 177%.
Oh, reflects the cannonball, but it's going to be dash attack. And retreat, grab the crown. And Big Crocodile is going to land 190 with his own crown. Will finally take Kople's first stock.
Well, another thing is that Drewish does a phenomenal job being ambiguous with his counters. He's thrown out maybe 2 to 4 per game so far, but he's done such a good job not being predictable with them. It makes them very hard to bait out.
Oh, but mash out from Kople didn't get the timing for the crown, so he didn't even really get any grab off that. Still, look at this. He's
That's what I mean.
eating these nairs for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
When Kople throws out crown, grabbing him is not your only option. You can just hit him like as the invincibility wears off, and Drewish just received his stripes for doing exactly that. Got a lot of damage from him.
Yeah. It's Scobo always told me, he's like, yeah, just tomahawk grab. It's like, well, no, there's more options if you have a very good multi-hitting move.
Tomahawk grab is the easiest.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't give you a lot of mileage.
Dude, hold up. Did Drewish just use the wind box of F Smash to deny Kople recovery, or did Kople just mess up the recovery?
I think it was a combination of both. Because I think Kople was close enough to recover uninfluenced, but he went a lot wider than he needed to. And let Drewish do that. But see, that's what I mean. You don't even get punished if it doesn't work.
Yeah,
so you may as well try to get that big extension.
Yeah,
and I like that Drewish is going for that now. I think he's kind of realized what's safe to go for against returning crowd.
And plus, if you keep up the pressure long enough, who knows, you get like one of the ending hits of Nair that then leads into another Nair. So
Yes, exactly. And that's what we saw Drewish do earlier. And now he's got a whole stock lead, catches that air dodge read.
Kople going low once again. What is Drewish gonna have at the ledge? It's a back air, still avoiding the crown, doesn't go for a down air. Doesn't want to challenge Kople off stage. Instead, he's gonna land another Nair to keep up the advantage. Kople gonna turn this around. It's crown, good job avoiding it, but it's gonna be the turnaround classic. The 1-2 crown will turn up air. Belly armor still doing work, but oh my gosh, crown armor saving Kople's stock there. Another Nair.
Barring a shocking comeback, a win is still very much in the cards for Drewish.
He just keep up the damage. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Nice.
Oh, look at this item play as well from Drewish. Couple of crown hits. Kople not going to get up into the explosive flame, but he's going to hit jab. Great spot dodge from Drewish. So keeping up the pressure, and it's going to be a shield poke, and Kople's done. Kople, like, I don't want to see the end of that.
Oh man, Kople could not.
But wait, does it kill?
Yeah,
Say jam.
Maybe. Let's see.
Say jam, will it kill?
Let's see.
I think that's it. We're not really.
Kople
Yeah, it will. Yes, it kills.
could not stay patient enough in shield to avoid that. As I am looking at the Genesis bracket.
Almost like, do you think about his shield poked is another thing? It's like he put a lot of pressure on his shield, and
yeah.
it just clipped the top of K.Rool's head.
Maybe the shield was being very quickly diminished.